Hurricane season officially began yesterday, but things have gotten off to an early start as there have already been 3 named storms. News Center Maine meteorologist Ryan Breton spoke with an expert from the National Hurricane Center in Miami about the season ahead, which is expected to be a busy one.
The NOAA seasonal hurricane outlook this year is for a pretty active season. 13 to 19 named storms, 6 to 10 hurricanes, 3 to 6 major hurricanes.
A busy season with the outlook hinging on one big factor.
The El Nino, La Nina situation in the Eastern Pacific.
I am El Nino. All other tropical storms must bow before El Nino.
Yes, that El Nino, made famous years ago on SNL, but a real driver of hurricane formation.
If we have El Nino, it's unusually warm in the East Pacific. It tends to create more wind shear in the tropical Atlantic. It's less favorable for storms to form. This year, we're sort of in between El Nino and La Nina.
The concern is it may trend toward La Nina during the season, leading to less wind shear in the Atlantic, an environment more favorable for storms to strengthen.
A lot of people here may be a little complacent and don't think that we get these storms, but history tells us, you look back at the 50s and 60s, there were several.
A big storm in that part of New England may be a once-in-a-generation kind of event, but it has happened again. It will happen in the future. From the wind perspective, especially if you have a system that's transitioning to extratropical, that wind field is going to get big. And then there still is the concern for coastal flooding and storm surge right along the coast there that can still be a big threat from tropical cyclones that far north as well.
While almost all outlooks predict an active season, all it takes is one hurricane landfall to make it a memorable one. And that's why the recommendations on how to prepare don't change either way. I'm meteorologist Ryan Breton, News Center Maine.